Hey, this is Wolf from Barefoot Bushcraft Survival School. Today I'm here to show you how to hang your pack with some paracord. Like most outdoor people, at some point in your outdoor adventures, you're going to need to hang something from a tree, whether it be my beloved LK35 pack, or whether it be your food barrel, or something like that. This video is not really going to get into the specifics of how to hang things, but knots and ways to do it. So the first thing we did is we took a carbiner and we looped the carbiner over a low-hanging branch, or a branch that I wanted to use, clipped it to my pack. Now I have my working end right here. The problem is, this is paracord, right? Lots and lots of people, lots of bushcraft and outdoor guys, we love our paracord. The problem is, if I grab it around like this and I start pulling on it, two things are going to happen. Number one, paracord has a 25 to 35% stretch. So that stretch is going to make lifting it even harder. You can see I'm pulling here, not much action going on there. But that's all right. You can just, obviously, you pull past that. But with this, it's very, very hard on your hands. If you bring it over here, you can see it's very a small and thin rope. It's usually, most paracord has like the outer shell or the coating on it. So what that's going to cause, as I pull it, it will actually end up cutting my hands if I pull hard enough. If you don't believe me, take a few weeks to make a pile of paracord bracelets or anklets, and you'll find very much that this stuff will cut you. So what if there was a way to take this pack, hoist this up into the air without hurting your hand? The knot that we're going to use for this today is called the Marlin spike hitch, and it's a very simple knot. So you're going to take your rope and you're going to make it a circle over it. All right, so straight rope, make a circle. That's basically, if you can do this, you got this. You're going to reach through here and you're going to grab this rope here. And you're going to pull it through like that. And you see how that makes that nice little loop right there. You're then going to take a toggle, as it's called, or a stick, and you're going to push it through. Basically just like that. See how it pulls tight? See that? I'll show this knot to you one more time. It's a really simple knot. I'm not a big knot guy, but this is a beautiful simple knot, and it's what's called a slip knot. So basically, as soon as I let it go like this, right, it self-corrects. Watch. Whoop, into nothing. That's a beautiful thing. So I'll show you one more time. You're going to take your knot like this. That's called taking a bite. You're going to take it in 2 fingers. You can see that. And flip it up. Grab through. And pull it through the loop. So grab through. Pull it through the loop. Should look just like that. And you're going to put your toggle through it. And you're going to give it a pull. Doesn't matter what it's called. You don't have to call it by its proper name. But that's basically the knot right there. That's what we're going to use in order to hoist our pack right up from the ground level to whatever level we want it. So here we are. You can see my pack on the ground. It's gone up over top to a tree up there, and I'm going to get it nice and even for myself. And again, I'm going to do one of those knots about my eye level. I'm going to wrap it around like this. Okay, I'm going to wrap it through, and I'm going to grab it. All right, there's my knot. I'm going to shove this stick through like this, and this is where it gets kind of fun and interesting. So check this out. I'm going to grab it literally like a machine at the gym, and I'm just going to back up, and this thing is going to hoist up in the air. Just like that. Now that takes all the pressure off of me to get that as high as I want it to go. Isn't that cool? So now I'm not fighting with this rope like this, especially if it was heavy. So for example, this pack is really light and I could pretty much do it on my own, but why would I want to struggle like that? With this cute little knot, you can get that done in just a couple seconds. So I'll show you one more time. I'm going to take this knot out, and it doesn't tighten, which is really nice. So as soon as I can get this to just loosen a little tiny bit, it's going to loosen off. I can take the stick out, and now I'm not left with paracord that's going to be like filled with knots and garbage that I don't really want anymore. So it's a really great knot that way. So I'm just going to loosen it up so I get a bigger loop to get it over all the pieces of the branch. And usually if you do the knot right and you pull it, empty. So watch. Pull it like this. Pack goes up in the air. I can then take it. You're going to probably see me go out of the frame here. Wrap it around. And boom, that's it. It's up in the air. Right? Like, there's not a whole lot more that I need other than to tie that off. So it's a really great and easy knot to hoist stuff up. make a nice little toggle. That's technically what it's called, is a rope toggle. Then I can tie this off, and my pack is as high as I want. Obviously, you wouldn't want it at eye level. You'd probably want it higher unless you needed to work on it at this level. But that's basically it. Nothing to it. There you have it. Really simple little toggle and a knot called the Marlin spike hitch that allows you to take this and basically hoist a pack up into the air. I can't make it much more simple than that. These are those skills that you have to get out, you have to practice. Even if you practice them in your own backyard, you can come to a local park, as long as you're not, doing any damage, you can certainly throw the line up and you can practice this hitch. And then again, one of the nice things I really, really like about it is that once you're done with the hitch, number one, your toggle itself, you can take this toggle and you can just return it to nature because it's a stick. And the material itself, your precious paracord, boom, not even a knot. And because it's paracord is inherently a little bit slippy, so you'll find that it takes this knot very, very nicely. So I am Wolf from Barefoot Bushcraft Survival School. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video helped you in your outdoor pursuits. If you're interested in following us on Facebook, you can hit it up right there. You can look at all our pictures on the Instagram right there. And of course, if you want to come out for any of our courses and learn this stuff in person, come out for archery or axe throwing, you can hit us up at barefootbushcraft.com. Once again, I am Wolf for Barefoot Bushcraft Outdoor Education Center and Survival School. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing.